Hey everybody, Michelle Burnham-Smith here, and I want to show you in just kind of like a brief introduction and overview of messenger tags and in your ManyChat flows. Now, just so you know, I'm updating my entire course, all of my templates, and everything for the upcoming messenger changes that are coming in January. And technically, you don't have to add these tags to your flows until then, but I urge you to do it just because um, it's a good practice. So this is a flow that is going to be kind of like a standardized follow-up added to most coupon offers, or flows that where you're providing a deal and you want to follow up, remind people to take advantage of that deal, and then follow up them maybe a few days later and request a review. So let me kind of talk to you about delay timers and when to use which, when you need to use a tag and when you don't. So let's say that you're running like a coupon offer of some sort, or maybe even a rebate. And let's just imagine that the initial portion of the flow is over here, and then the rest of this portion is basically a follow up to that flow. So I would add like a follow up within an hour saying, hey, we sent you that deal. Were you able to, did you get it? And because this is talking about a promotion and you're essentially promoting something, then this would count as promotional content. But because you're within the 24-hour window of the last interaction, you're fine to send this. Now, for those who say, yes, they purchased it and we want to follow up and request a review, then we have this kind of like 3-day delay that is here. And the 3-day delay would obviously be outside of the 24-hour window. Currently, it's fine because it's within the 24 plus one additional interaction window, but the plus one is getting dropped in January. So with all of these flows that I'm updating for my course to be in line with that, I'm updating this message to be within kind of like those bounds and to add a messenger tag to this flow. Now, this flow is non-promotional. We're following up post-purchase to see if they have received the product. So there's no promotions happening here. Um, so essentially, then what you're going to do is add a tag here, and you're going to click on select message tag, and you can explore this if you want to, the about tag section. But these will be the 4 tags that are essentially allowed by Facebook to give you permission to continue to send a message to this subscriber. In this instance, this would count as a post-purchase update, and it would be totally fine. And that's all you have to do, just this one tag update here. You don't have to update every single message, just this one, because any additional interaction at this point that people have will be within that 24-hour window. So in talking to ManyChat, if we were to skip this step and just say, hey, can you leave a review, that would be considered promotional, even though you're not promoting anything, like you're not presenting a deal or an offer. But they said that the requesting a review would be considered promotional. So as long as you're checking, you have this kind of first step where you're saying, I wanted to see if you received your product, and you're checking on the order status, then that counts as a post-purchase update. And then you can start the conversation over for free within Messenger's bounds. So for your existing flows that you're using right now, if you have delay timers that are outside of the 24-hour window, I would take a look at the content. If it's promotional, I would find a way to change the delay timer to within 24 hours. So maybe if it's a coupon follow-up reminder or something like that, try to get that within like the 24-hour window. If it has to be outside of that window, or if it's non-promotional, it can be any number of days post-purchase, as long as it has the post-purchase update tag. So that is just kind of like a brief overview. Like I said, I'm updating my entire course and all the templates to reflect this. But let me know if you have any questions as you implement it. I want you to be safe and protected. As some of you are well aware, Messenger is is cracking down and a lot of people are getting suspended. And I will be doing a separate video on how to appeal Facebook Messenger suspensions. It's not the end of the world. It's happened to me. So I know the exact steps you need to take to get reinstated. Anyway, so play by the rules and you won't get suspended, hopefully. But we all know sometimes that happens anyway, even if you are playing by the rules. All right, let us know if you have any questions on this.